Hello, welcome back to round number 2. We won the die roll, but unfortunately this is not a great hand. We only have 2 non-land spells, so or non-land cards, so this is a mulligan. Yeah, this is better. We can play Wildner Cuttle turn 1 and then see if it's keep. I'm fetching for the Stomping Ground, so Nakatl is a 3-3 on turn 2 when I play the planes. Yeah, let's see what our opponent is playing. Okay, seems like burn. Now we can either block it, or we can take 2 and next turn play something like this, but I like to block it. We could attack back for 4, but he would attack next turn again, might kill something like this, so I'm going to block it. Now I can play Tamogolf, which is a 2-3, and if he try to bolt it, he becomes a 3-4 because there is an instant in the graveyard. Okay, here's another Goblin Guide and a Swift Spear. Now I'm going to play the fetch land, fetch for a forest, play the knight and just pass the turn. Next turn I can play Pride Mage and Hierarch and attack for 4 till 5 with Tamogolf with Exalted and keep enough blockers back to kill or to block his guys. I want to take at less damage as possible. Okay. Now I'm going to play the Pride Mage, take 2. Taking 1 more and fetching for a mountain. Now I'm going to attack with the Tamogolf, Exalted triggers, and I'm able to kill the Eidolon with the Pride Mage. So there's enchantment in the graveyard, so he would take 4, and I can drop Nakatl to have another blocker. End of turn I will catch Kasich to be able to run over his blockers next turn, and also can attack with Knight to deal a bunch of damage, and he needs to start blocking my creatures. should have taken the planes to be able to. Okay. Now I'm going to attack with Knight and Nakatel. So I have a blocker back. Now he's going to take 9 damage. Which is fine for me. Since I'm just playing the hierarchy, I pass the turn. I just need to survive his next turn. So another option was to play hierarchy first and attack with Knight and get exalted. But I wanted to deal more damage to be able to kill him next round. Okay. He takes me down to 7. He has 2 cards in hand. If I definitely need to kill him next turn. So I want to fetch. Now I could attack with Knight and double exalted. So he's 9 and I can pump for 2 more, 10, 11. And he could block with all his guys, which would be bad. So yeah, if I shouldn't fetch last turn, so I would be able to attack him and still be at 7 life. But now, yeah, if he double blocks this, I can pump this. Unless he has another lightning bolt or something to kill the Nakatel, he should be pretty dead. Now I can pump, if he blocks like this, I can pump the Knight for 3, so he's dealing he has 10, he plays another spell, getting him to 3 toughness, but I'm still dealing 7 to him, so it should be just enough to kill him. Yeah. Okay, game 1 against Burn, which was a close game. What do I want to bring in? Hello, of course. I could also bring in Bonfire to kill all his guys, because it seems like he's playing more creatures than usual with Grim Lavamancer. So he's playing like 2 Lavamancer for Goblin Guide, for Eidolons, and for Swift Spear. I definitely want to take out Chandra. Much too slow, and one pass. Could also take out another pass and bring in one bonfire. Don't want to pass his guys and give him more lands. So I just try it with one bonfire. Dailies are to try out new stuff. So yeah. Classic Wolfrun is really great in the burn matchup because it provides us trample and we are able to run over his blockers. In the first turn he needs the creatures to deal damage to us, but later he just jumps with it to get more draw steps to draw more burn spells to kill us. And I don't want to miss Classic Wolfrun in this matchup as well. Like I already wrote in my blog, I won a match against Burn, or a game against Burn, when I was able to pump the Knight with Classic for exact... No, I pumped Smiter for exact lethal. So I was able to fetch Classic with Knight and then pump the Smiter. I will post the link to my blog here again, so you might want to read it. It was a side event with 6 rounds. I played against different kind of decks, so it was really fun to play it. Another mulligan. Our hands aren't that great today. Lot of mulligans. And now we draw the one bonfire. Of course. I'm going to play the Nakatl with the forest first. He might bolt it. I'm playing the forest to take less damage. Next turn I'm going to fetch a Sacred Foundry or a Stomping Ground. If he bolts the Nakatl, I will fetch a Stomping Ground. And the turn afterwards I'm able to fetch Plains to play Knight. Seems like he thinks about bolting the Nakatl or just bolting me, which means that he doesn't have a Searing Blaze, or he doesn't have another land, I don't know. Okay. That was just the trigger. Now he's targeting me. Okay. He might draw the land. Now I can attack him for 3. Put a clock on him. I'm going to fetch for a Sacred Foundry. Which means I can't play Hello, but I want to deal more damage to him. And don't want to take too much damage from my land base. Now I can either play, in my second main phase I can either play Knight of the Reliquary or bolt his Eidolon in his turn and keep up Hello to protect my white Nakatel. So, but let's see if he tries to bolt the Nakatel now. Yeah. If he tries to kill it, I will bolt his Eidolon and just keep Hello up. He's also down to 13, which means if I can deal him 3 damage with Nakatel, he goes down to 10. And if he plays more spells, I might be able to kill him next turn. What is a better option? If I keep up Bolt and Hello, I take 2 from a Xylon when I kill it, and then I'm able to gain a couple of life points. Now I'm playing Knight, going down to 12. When I play the Knight, I'm going down to 12. And he needs 4 burn spells to kill me. Can have end of turn, Skullcrack. I'm going to just pass the turn. If he has something like Bolt, Skullcrack, and another spell, he might kill me if I play Knight right now. I don't want to die to something like this. I could. Now I'm going to attack with Altner. If he tried to kill the Nakatl with attacker's command, I'm going to kill the Eidolon. Okay, fine to me. Playing knight, so next turn I'm able to kill him. Seems like Burn is having more 2 mana spells with attacker's command, lightning, helix, and so on. Okay. So now I don't want to fetch right now. Just going to attack with both. And sacrifice the canopy to stay at 7 life. He's trying to bolt my Nakatl, now I have the Hello to gain couple of life, protecting my Nakatl. This is the reason why I'm playing Hello. It's also life gain and prevent damage to your face, but it's also protecting my creatures, which is pretty important to beat Burn, to stay or to have creatures on the board and to keep them on the board. I'm sacrificing it right now, so I don't want to miss any steps right now. And yeah, I also would be able to kill him with Bolt, but I want to play Hello. It's a great card. If you haven't tried it or haven't seen it in any of my videos, just try it out. You see it's really powerful. It wins you a couple of games against Burn. At the moment I think it's the best card for Big Zoo against Burn. So yeah, this was round 2. Now I'm 1-1 and see you in round 3.